Hands-on with cool new features coming to the iPhone in the fall, like editing and on sending an iMessage to copying and pasting text from videos.
Wednesday.
Now at one, a manhunt for a suspect accused of terrorizing several 7-Eleven stores across the Southland. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lauren Lister in for Lou Parker. Police say an armed robber killed 2 people and wounded 3 others.
KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang live now in Riverside with the latest. Kimberly.
Hi, Riverside police now confirming that they're looking for the same suspect seen in photos released by other agencies. This 7-Eleven store here in Riverside right behind me is where one of the shootings happened, and people have been cleaning up all day. Over a period of about 5 hours on the date 7-Eleven, 2 people were killed and 3 wounded in separate robberies at 6 7-Eleven stores around SoCal in Riverside, Ontario, Upland, Santa Ana, Brea, and La Habra. Here's the timeline. The first happened around midnight in Ontario. A masked man with a handgun demanded money from a store employee. In that incident, no shots were fired and the clerk was not hurt. 45 minutes later in Upland, a man with a gun entered a 7-Eleven and stole cash and items before taking off. Someone was shot about an hour later during a robbery that happened 25 miles away at a 7-Eleven in Riverside. Police said the suspect robbed the clerk, then for reasons unknown turned the weapon on a customer and opened fire. Police told us this morning that victim was in grave condition. Then at 3:30 in the morning, another shooting 24 miles away in Santa Ana. A man was shot to death in a 7-Eleven parking lot. And about 40 minutes after that, a 7-Eleven employee in Brea was shot and killed. Then less than an hour later, another robbery at 7-Eleven in neighboring La Habra. 2 gunshot victims were found just before 5 a.m. Authorities believe a lone gunman is involved in at least 3 of the crimes. KTLA spoke with the girlfriend of the clerk killed in Brea, 40-year-old Matthew Hirsch.
He had only been here a couple of months, but he loved all the people that he worked with. He'll get up to go help move a refrigerator in for a coworker that just started 2 weeks ago because he moved into a new apartment.
Photos released by Upland and Brea police show the masked suspect wearing a black sweatshirt. Police in La Habra, Brea, and Santa Ana said they believe they're seeking the same suspect. But officials in Ontario, Upland, and Riverside have not yet released details about whether they believe there's a possible connection. Ontario police released a description of their suspect, a black man, 5'10", about 160 pounds. The 7-Eleven company issued a statement which read in part, "Our hearts are with the victims and their loved ones. We're gathering information on this terrible tragedy and working with local law enforcement." Live in Riverside, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. Developing news, a woman is dead after she was struck by a car while crossing Sunset Boulevard in West Hollywood overnight. It happened around 12:30 a.m. near the intersection of Sunset and Hammond, just outside the Roxy Theater. We're told the woman was in a marked crosswalk when she was hit, but the driver had a green light. The vehicle then smashed into a nearby parked car.
She got hit by a car in front of me. And shot almost a quarter of a block after she got hit, boom, hit really hard, flew. And I was immediately calling 911, trying to get cops or paramedics there as quickly as possible.
The driver remained on scene and is cooperating with authorities. Drugs and alcohol are not believed to be involved. No arrests have been made.
Developing news in Orange County. Police are investigating a fatal hit-and-run accident. It happened in Anaheim. Police say multiple vehicles were involved. This was around 11 o'clock last night near the intersection of Lincoln Avenue and State College Boulevard. A man in his 40s was pronounced dead at the scene. Only one driver remained at the scene and is now cooperating with police. Detectives say the other cars involved are possibly a white sedan and an SUV. The LA County Board of Supervisors are considering a motion today that would give them power to remove Sheriff Alex Villanueva with a 4/5 vote. But first, the measure would need approval by voters in the November general election. Villanueva has faced backlash over his policies and allegations of cover-up regarding deputy gangs within his department. He's also ignored subpoenas to go before the county-led Civilian Oversight Commission. The sheriff has issued a lengthy statement calling this motion